Hi, we're back in Rising World, and I wanted to show you what I'm doing. I know I said I was going to start on my big fence out here, and I am going to do that, but I also decided I needed to replant the garden, so I harvested everything and I replanted what I had, and so things are coming up and doing well, and I cut down the trees and replanted them. You can see I made the garden bigger. And as I was doing that, I did it with the rake and the the way you're supposed to do it in survival. I decided I wanted to get started on the road because I said I was going to do a road back here, and I did get started on that. And I actually got pretty far, and I used the overpowered drill to get through these mountains here. And I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. This area right here I flattened all out with the rake. Did a really good job of getting it nice and flat. And then I discovered, you can see what a mess the drill makes. And also I discovered some coal, so I had to dig that out. So I have big holes I need to fill in. And but I discovered, as I was going through here, that the area that I'm going to be going to, let's see if I can get through here without falling in. Back here, where my trees are, my other trees that I'm planting, back here, it looks like those are big enough to harvest now. The altitude here, and I can show you that by hitting F3, and over in the left-hand side in the third, fourth paragraph, it says FM mod altitude. 0.067, and I believe that's the altitude of where I am standing. Well, that is the same altitude as back over here, not through here because it's all over the place through here, but back over here where I have flattened the road out. Here we are at 0.68, so pretty close to the same altitude. And that means that I can have a perfectly level road all the way back there, and all I have to do is finish carving it out and flattening the bottom, and then I will have a real road that goes from the farm area to the woodlot area, which I think is very cool. And whenever I figure out how you're supposed to spread gravel, then we might spread gravel on it too. I don't know how to do that. If anybody knows if there's like a tool to do that with, or you do it with a rake, or how you do it, I don't know. But what I thought we could do is continue to hollowing this out. And I won't make you pay attention or watch as I drill through this area because it did take a pretty long time. And it is a mess. But you can see here, I made fairly short work of it. And I just need to carve more. But let's get the enormous drill and carve this out a bit more. And if I pay attention to the altitude where I am standing, then I know how far down I need to go. I think I need to go a little bit further. Oh, maybe that's too far probably. Let's go stand there. 69. Oh, actually, it's pretty close to what I need. So it's just a matter of drilling until we reach the other side and then leveling it all out. And that's going to take some handwork to get it nice and level because whoa, what happened there? Is there a cave there? Possibly. I don't know. As you know, if you've used this drill, you can see that it's kind of like the pick. You can't get a flat surface. You just get a lot of holes. And then you have to go up and carve back the tops because otherwise it's going to be a tunnel rather than a road. Okay, I guess it's not a cave, it's just shadows. I'm a little power mad with the power drill. We're almost there. Guess we'll have to widen it out. So I want it to be a trail. And I'm imagining this would be a trail that's a road that is big enough for carts or something that would carry the logs from the woodlot to the building area. The sawmill or whatever. So not just a bumpy little trail, but a real road. I know that they've said that, at least some people have said, I want to think that it came from the developer, that there would be electricity eventually. So I'm imagining that copper might be used for wires to string our lights with electricity. So that's cool. Can't reach that. Okay, so we just about made it. We're at 82 right now, so we need to go deeper. Whoa. We'll have plenty of stone to work with. Is this shadow or is that coal? Well, I said I wasn't going to do this on camera, but it's so much fun. Okay, now it says I'm standing at 53, so I'll need to really smooth this out. One of the things that is weird about this game is that the physics works on some things but not others. I'm not sure what the actual logic is there. Okay, I'll probably want to just kind of smooth out all of these bumps because it's looking a bit odd. And I am standing at 57 now, so I'm a bit lower also. But like these bumps will have to go. All right, so let's go back here. I know we're not done. We have to do all of this still. But that's basically the way I want the road to go. Whoa! Fell in the hole. Yes, there was some coal there. I had to get that. There was coal here too. All right, let's fill in with some dirt. Some of this I'll be able to rake, and some of it I'll just have to put dirt in. And I think I'll start by putting some dirt in this big hole right here. So, do I have dirt? I do have some dirt. So let's see what happens. Go down here, stick some over in there. I'm not sure putting dirt down and putting rock in, you know, just freehand like this, it's a very weird process. Not exactly sure if I'm doing it right. But anyway, you get the idea of what I'm trying to do. I just wanted to bring you in, now it's dark again, to see the road and see how it's going to go through here, and then there will be a bridge that goes across up here. Some kind of bridge. So I'm going to continue working on this, and then when we come back, we'll be doing something else. We'll see how far I get. I figure if I have a lot of different projects going, then I won't get bored. Hi, puppy. All right, so when I come back, we'll be doing something else. Good morning. We're back. And I have finished my road, or at least I have finished the part of it that I have so far. I mean, I don't know where it's going to go that direction. I just smoothed it out there. And you'll notice I've got this big puddle in the middle of my road. I haven't decided what to do about that. My inclination is to leave the puddle there and perhaps build a little bridge over it, like just a wooden bridge or something. But anyway, let me show you. It turned out pretty cool. I was able to keep it all on the same level. I did this all with a rake, and I drilled it all out with my power drill, and then I did it all, smoothed it out with the rake and the hammer for the parts that were metal or stone. And it goes all the way back here to my wood lot, which is where I wanted it to go. And there we are. What is that up there? Is that a critter? No. There are some, a bear and a boar that hang out right up there. I've seen them. I haven't been attacked by anybody yet. And I don't have a weapon with me. But they are right up in there, a bear and a boar. So I expect I might see them come down at some point. But this is my pine lot back here. I might enlarge it so that I can make more wood. And so the next thing I think we'll be doing, well, several things we could do. I thought about starting on the house that's on the Pinnacle, and that's the Pinnacle I'm going to go towards. I haven't figured out exactly how we're going to be getting up there. This is my woodlot road. It goes to the woodlot. My young trees here that I just put back in are doing well. Garden is coming back. I'm going to have to add to this garden. Looks like I need something to eat. Let's go in here and get some breakfast. What should we have for breakfast? How about some corn? Oh, I had food on me. That's okay. Corn's good. We'll have some corn for breakfast. And over here, I decided I was going to make this the berry patch up the side of this little hill, and I need a lot more strawberry plants. I did figure out, I didn't even know this, but I figured out that when you cut the strawberry plant, it only gives you one strawberry back, so it doesn't multiply like the other crops do. So that means I'm going to have to go out and search for more strawberries. I got my flowers in here, and I put some chili peppers in there with them just to give it some color. I think that looks pretty good. I don't like that. Oops. There we go. That's a little better. So I could work on putting the foundation in for my big fence that I want out here. Or the other thing that I thought I could do was figure out, I had a thought about running some stairs up here, because we need to be able to get up to that pinnacle so that we can start building up there. And I really didn't have any idea how I would do it, but I'm thinking maybe just putting in some stone stairs like right here and start going up that direction. I have no idea how that would work out. I don't have this planned in any way. I don't even know what kind of a building it's going to be. I also have not finished my garden shed, but that's kind of pedestrian. We can do that at any time. We might want to, since I do have my tier 2 workbench and I think I have some tungsten, I want to make some lights that go up here. I think I'd like to put a light, or maybe even a couple of lights underneath the we call it the porch here, and a light inside. I don't know what kind. And then, you know, the only thing that we don't seem to have is we don't have any like pole lights in the game as far as objects. You'd have to make them. But we need some lighting in this area other than just the torches. Because this is going to be a modern world. This is not going to be you know, a medieval world, although we do have a medieval paper press, and we have just a mixture of things. It's really quite odd the way this is developed. I don't think they had a real clear picture of where they were going when they started. That wouldn't work. Yeah, I think it hangs down too much in here. I'll be walking into it all the time. So I won't do that. I do need to put up my ceiling before I put a light in here. So let's first do our little square ones. And where do we want those to go? So, oh, where did it go? Oh, weird. Okay. Guess I'll just kind of eyeball it. Okay, so about there. Let's see. I guess that works. I can't really tell if it's symmetrical or not. But at least it lights the place up. Now you could do, could make a block wall out of those so that there's holes in between. You could do that. Might be kind of interesting. think I want that. Let's make a few of these. So I could probably use those somewhere. All right. Now then, again, no plans, just gonna wing it. Close to the edge are we? I'm going to get all the way next to the wall here. And this right on this side. Not that far. Not that far down. There we go. Okay. All right. So that's going to be, you would walk in here and the stair would start maybe like right there. So let's get some of these. Some of these. And I'm thinking 3 wide. Maybe 4. Let's go with 3. I can always make it wider. All right, so then the next one up, I think I'm going to go with these. Now, what I don't know about these is how you have to adhere them. Right. Okay. Where did that go? Interesting. Well, that wasn't intentional. Okay. All right. Now. Okay, I'm already out of time, and I've gotten nothing done. And you can't adhere them. You have to have a wall to stick them on. That was what I was thinking. So we'll just have to do it that way. I may want to take one block out up here. Make this a little skinnier. It's only 4. I guess that's not too bad. So here was my thought. We'll come up here and then do a landing and then turn. Come on, just 4. And then go up that way. May have to put a pillar or something in there. When I say a pillar, I mean a square one. Just put a block right now and then take it out. Let's see. I really do want to turn and go that way, but it may have to wait. Why does it keep turning around? Can you do a landing and go that way? I guess I could if I cut through some of that wall. Oh, come on. This side. Come on, this side. There we go. Yeah, I might want to cut in there. And maybe having this block wall back here is not such a bad thing. I'm not sure how I'll do it on this side. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Okay. Maybe take these out and put in the other kind, because Where did you go? Did I lose you? Did I lose you totally? Let's see it back there. I think I lost it. It's funny. Oh, there it is. Okay, so how does that look? Interesting. That's what it looks like. It looks interesting. Perspective is messed up still. Oh, I'm getting thirsty. Okay, I have to think on this a little bit. It does look a little precarious, but that might be okay. Again, this is going to be a house that just hangs in the air. I do not know yet. And I'm going to have to stop recording here and let you all go while I figure out what I'm going to do. So, we've got the first part of the stair up. The stairway to the Pinnacle. I was going to say heaven, but that's been overdone. So, yeah. We get a nice view from here. I did go off wandering that direction, and there is a beach out there. So, it's possible we can go to the beach for our sand instead of the desert. And we won't be attacked by as many critters. So that's cool. Yeah, so I'm going to figure out how to get up there. It's going to be a long way up, I think. Let's get up here and just mountain climb and see where we're going. Yeah, we're going to go to that pinnacle right there, I believe. Oh, looks like there must be a cave over there. I think that's where we're going. I think I flattened it out in anticipation of building on it. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one where we're going to build. So somehow we need to get up here, at least to here. And then this is going to just be like hanging out over this area. And over this area. I don't know how big it's going to be, but it's going to be different. Something totally different. Yeah, so I'll work on these stairs. And when we come back next time, we will see where we are and see what we can do on our new building. All right, so that's all the time I have. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please give me a like and subscribe. I'd love to have more subscribers. I will eventually get back to my Walleton build. I know that that's where most people have found me. I will be getting back to that, but I just want to play around in here for a little bit. Okay, bye-bye.